Hello friend, and welcome to the slowest sim driving channel on YouTube, where today we've got something a little bit special and a little bit different. Around the time that Gran Turismo came out on the PS1, we also saw games like Ridge Racer appear, and a whole plethora of other GT style games. One that kind of slipped through the net in the West is Race Lagoon. And this was developed by Final Fantasy creators Squaresoft and was created to be not just a GT-style racing game, but actually a GT-style roleplay game. I've never played it, and having got my hands on what is a slightly patched version, because it's patched for English, it was never actually released in English. I've never watched any videos on it either, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm going to let the intro play as we look at these amazing graphics. There's a lot going on here for PS1 days. The music is very typical for games of this period, i.e. jazz, which I just want to say I hate. I hate jazz with a passion. So I'll go when this intro's over. There we go. Racing Lagoon, high-speed driving RPG. Okay, high-speed driving RPG. If I select continue, that's going to start us anyway, right? That'll start us at the start. Reading data, and it'll start us with the options that we've selected. Let's get into this. I'm a little bit excited. This story is a work of fiction, and resemblances to real persons or organisations are purely coincidental, and some other stuff that I'll have to go back and look at when I do the editing. Yokohama. 1999. Okay. Round midnight. You mean around midnight? Revival of Yokohama's fastest legend. Amazing. High-speed driving RPG. Let's just play and let's turn up that game audio a little bit. There we go. Because who knows? They might stop the jazz and do something kick-ass. The city that forgot what sleep is. Neo Seaside Bay Lagoon. 10 years ago, one man was known as the fastest in all of Yokohama. The only man to drive full throttle in 5th gear around the 3rd Kihins-Tama River corner. Really. Everyone who witnessed his races told the same story. Listen to jazz. That guy's a crazy driver. But that's enough for fairy tales. Our own story is just getting started. If you saw that the guy on the left there, he was levitating backwards. That's some interesting CGI there. Square, well done. Listen to what you hear. The night is singing for us. Tonight is ours. You've got strange faces. Wow, you're so strange people. Time's up, Icky. So I guess they're having some nice friendly driving. You'll hate your tyres doing that. Any transmission, don't do it. Don't do it, kids. Spiky hair, dude. Look at that waistline, it's tiny. I should really stop making fun of these graphics because it's PS1 era. There's a Toyota 86. Oh, the guy from Bouncer. That's another Square title. That was on the PS2, wasn't it? Oh. Prologue Night, Crimson Moon. Dun, 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 dun. It's going to get stuck in my head. I need to press something? I do. I need to press circle, because that's what I need to press. Gotta say, I'm not feeling too lucky about tonight. Oh, Kenzo. Oh, Kenzo's the little one, okay. Yeah, why is that? Why are you putting a voice on? That's me. Why's that? This ain't exactly the type of night for a debut. Kenzo, throw me a bone. What are you on about? Just stop being a jerk to me. We are Team Lagoon Racing, by the way, according to our apparel. Apparel? Apparel. Look how epic that is. See, the thing about tonight, yeah, is that the legend is about to be reborn. What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh? We've got here, we've got a couple of Supras, we've got that 86, a couple of 86ers. It's very much a GT1 sort of lineup. It's BLR versus Night Racers. Iki versus Akira. Time to settle it. That even looks like Ares there on the right hand side. Now this guy here just looks like Sephiroth with purple hair and de-aged. Maybe this is intentional, I don't know. But this Kizuki guy, he's trash talking us. Oh, there we go. You guys done talking trash. I thought you were trash talking us. What was he doing with his finger there? I think his finger was talking like in The Shining. Don't let them get in your head, Grandpa. No, that's what Icky sounds like. Just focus on the race. Feel it out. That works for me. Nice. Skyline. I don't know if these are actually licensed cars. We'll have to see when we get into the game. The Grassy. We're looting that map. So no, I don't think these are licensed vehicles. He's our rival tonight. Now that means he's taking Zafra's place, right? Yeah, racing rival. Oh, we get to snatch one of his parts. Can I have a leg? Beat him with it. Get rewards. It's high stakes out there. This is already a bit far-fetched, but okay. If we beat him, we get dibs on his parts. Sure, kidney will sell well. He drives that Grassy in night orange. I see. That's Supra, right? Let's try to stay ahead of him. Capiche? We just I should just go. Can we race now? I'm not looking forward to racing on D-pad because D-pad is like I've just forgotten how to work them. None of this makes a lick of sense. I don't know what doesn't make sense. Seems to be like we're just out here having a race. Hell, I only showed up to kill some time. These guys take this shit way too seriously. You have to take your bowel movements very seriously. Believe me. Okay, well, there's the starting grid. We're starting in 7th out of 7. At Bay Lagoon short, 2 laps. Oh yeah, it's got Gran Turismo written all over it. Here we go. Oh, we have got analog controls. Ah, interesting. I have to feel much better. And we've got some sort of indication as to which way to go as well. What the hell? This car is so loose. Oh! There's like a ton of grip at the front and no grip whatsoever at the back. Wow. Okay, that's different. So where's Sick? That's our rival up ahead. Can we draft him? We get in that slipstream. We've got a mini-map, but I didn't look at it. Okay, I've got a long straight coming. I think. A little bit more speed than him. Oh, that looks a bit tight. Oh, there's a barrier there. Okay. So, like I said, I've never played this game, so I don't know the tracks. It didn't give me any time to practice, which is kind of mean, I know. But oh, I'm gaining the dry drift. Okay, that didn't really do much for me. We just try and race normally, and if the back end steps out, then the back end steps out. This is lap 2 already. It is lap 2. Excuse me. I want dibs on your parts, apparently, and I'm having that kidney. We've got remains. That kind of tells us how much of the race is left. 750 meters. That's an interesting guide. You know what else is an interesting guide? A lap counter. Yep, there's that wall again. Okay, looks we're consistent. Got some S's. That's the wrong way. That's not the way an S goes. And that is not ideal. We lose. Okay. My first go. Give me a break. Oh, we have to do it again. Do we have to do it again? Or is this a replay? It's a replay. I don't want to see a replay of my defeat. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. It's not butter. My hands are shaking and I'm sweating all over the wheel. Knees are weak, palms are sweaty. The only thing that mattered in the moment was reaching the finish line. Got to roll the windows down and let the air in. You whine a lot. Feels like I'm roasting alive in here. What? Just get over it. I can hear the hush of the wind, the hum of the engine, and Icky's excited voice. Everyone's words are blending together into an inscrutable din. Yeah. They are, but we lost. We try again? Apparently we can't proceed any further. I'm pressing buttons and things just aren't happening. Perhaps the game delays to give us a chance to read the words inscrutable several times because we just don't see it in games. Okay, here we go. They'll say, you loser. Twitter's Icky. He did it. I don't know who you are. The undefeated record stands. Legendary. Perhaps Icky is the legend. The fastest legend is reborn. And he's a bit icky. Voices in the glory of the night. Regale us with the birth of a new legend. And melt away into the hot wind. Oh, we get experience as well. The car seems to have its own level up system. That could be interesting. I kept hearing that night. The legend had been reborn. Everyone's obsessed with it. Hell, maybe I am too. Guess I ought to take this shit more seriously. You see, I told you, those bowel movements, you've got to work on them. I never once caught up to Icky in that race. Didn't even catch a glimpse of his tail lights. Chaz is back. I was barely holding myself together out there. What are you doing on that bonnet? Kenzo was right. That was one hell of a first night. And it fades black again. So I don't think that the game is particularly difficult to control. It's just that I'm a particularly bad driver. The night is completed. So I wonder if we have time limit? I don't know. First night, midnight +1. Is that even a thing? Okay. I craved an answer. I wanted to know. Yeah? Go on. What do I want to know? What had me so shook up last night? Did I just get caught up in the excitement? I had to go back there. I had to see it again. To know for sure. But it's all gone. The cars. The crowds. Like they disappeared into the night. Was it all a crazy dream? Nah. I remember it all too well. Manic headlights, the roar of the engines. Apparently, I have a phone. For the size of it. Wow! Oh, you could kill a man with a phone that size. Yo! I'm in a tough spot. You gotta help me out here. I've changed his voice again. I see you there. I know you're wrong with TBLR. Don't try to hide from me, jackass. That's not good. I'm at the foreigner graveyard. A foreigner graveyard? Wow. It's kind of harsh towards foreigner. Do we have one of those around here? I'm useless with this thing. Because, you know, in 1999, I suppose mobile phones were kind of, you know, complicated. I can never remember phone numbers, but figuring out the speed dial is beyond me. That's not very hopeful, really, for what is to come later. I imagine things are going to get a little bit technical. So, that's a Civic by the look on the left. What are they doing with their legs? Are they dancing? Is this some sort of gang sing-off? Where's the key? Spill the beans, bucko! Oh, it's me. Oh, hey. It's like Team Rocket on acid. These assholes. As if I tell you, because sass. So much sass. Ouch, we got a wife guy here. Better drop the attitude. You guys both sound the same because they dress the same, you see? You were going to meet with Icky, weren't you? The Night Wraithers just want to have a little chat with him. Alright, yeah, and that it's getting personal now. Get some nicer parts. Well, that's so rude. They're just, I don't like these guys. No, I really want to beat them. Oh, I want to beat them so bad. Speaking of bad, that's how I drive. These guys could bark all day. Two total losers who get high off attention. I kept thinking about last night. It was like nothing I'd ever experienced. I need to go back and feel it again. If I have to fend off idiots like them to survive in the street racing scene, so be it. It's like I'm finally where I was meant to be. But why? Where was the jazz coming from? I wanted an answer. This brand new feeling. I want to know what it really means. I want to know what love is. Okay, it's typical Square. The music appears before anything else does. Oh, that's not aged well. South Yokohama. Our home. Our street. It's a little bit geometric. This town comes alive at night. There's some very interesting driving going on down there, and our driving brings the heat. Some of that driving's a little bit questionable, guys. You want to try and use your indicators a little bit. That is that little white car there. What should be an 86, but clearly isn't. That's what Iki said to me when he asked me to join the team. Now it's Bay Lagoon's racing's motto. And if you stick around long enough, you'll find out just how hot I can get. This is a little bit dodgy now. Oh wow, do we drive around somewhere? Circle button to park. Why are we parking? What's going on here? So we can actually drive around the city. It's a little bit dodgy. Perhaps it didn't patch too well when they did the English patch, but we'll see. Blue Lagoon Racing, that's us. This is our home base. Home base, that's a DIY shop, isn't it? Our nights begin and end here. Here I can kill the engine and catch my breath. Bay Lagoon Wharf. We peel out of here to tear up the streets and come back when we've had our fill. Okay, so that makes sense. Do we... Okay, so we drive the car the same way we would drive it on a track, but this is just... This is so dodgy. This is so janky. Speeding bullets, flashing their headlights. Their intent to battle. Oh. Out on the streets, racers lusting for rewards hit you with their high beams. When a hungry hyena marks you for battle, there's no escape. I got nothing against you, but the nightmare... I can't do that. I can't do that voice for this guy. It's probably none of my business, but... Kazuki was fighting with a BLR chick by the Ferris wheel at the edge of town. That's absolutely none of your business, you're quite right. Before I go down there, check it out. So... just give me some plot pointers, why don't you? A BLR chick, Yuka Suzuki, the Ferris wheel at the edge of town, the cosmic big wheel, the random tips, and Kenzo's at the foreigner graveyard. What the hell's going on? And then found so nice, here's a tip. You can save your game at the gas station by Marine Tower. That is a good tip, actually. And I've got no idea what that is. So it looks like the races, when you race against a random NPC, work out like battles. Warrior Unknown. So he's got a lighter car, and I've got more power. He's got a better power to weight ratio, so we're in trouble here. So similar track to the last time. Here we go. We're getting his way. Oh, hey. Bumping me around. Oh, that guy's way faster than me. You got to speed so fast. Oh, what the? The way the back end on these cars just step out is madness. Okay, we're through. We're through. Ooh, that's a wall. Never mind. Oh, I don't know. I don't think there's a look back, unfortunately. No, I don't think there's a look back button. Let me try a few things. Pressing buttons. No. Whoops. Apparently I'm changing gear when I should be trying to look back. Right, so I've done a few things, I've pressed some buttons, I can't find a look back button. Oh, we win! Oh, yay me! That's because I don't know. I'm awesome, apparently. 1,000 RP and some XP. So, yay! Get rewards. Oh. FRP to get this. Better engine. Better body. I don't know. What am I doing here? Do I want any of this? So I wonder if I get all the parts to a car, I get a car. I don't know. We'll find out. I didn't feel like that engine was going to do us any good. But if you know differently, if you're more technically minded with these vehicular activities, then please let me know. I've got a red P. So is that the petrol station? Is this where we save our game? I mean, I'm not going to save the game right now, or am I? Maybe I will. Home to BLR's second-in-command, Kyobi Nanba. Kyoji. BLR first formed out of part-time workers working at this gas station. Most of us quit but Kyoji held down the fort. He always said he loved the smell of motor oil. It was a warm summer. Covered in grease and sweat, we unzipped our jumpsuits. Where is this leading? Look at this grime. We're a real deal racing team, Kyoji said with a smile, picking out a camcorder and a monkey. Me? I couldn't wait to watch it off. All with a cold shower. Wait, this is just getting dodgy now. That dank, greasy smell. Maybe it started to grow on me. This seriously needs retranslating this part because I'm just... this is all going the wrong way. Yo, I heard those night racer guys are looking for Iki. Does that sound right for him? They ain't too happy about getting creamed yesterday. You see what I mean? This whole section is just translated wrong. I can't get a hold of Kenzo, or you can neither. Could you rally the troops for me? Rally the troops? This is going to be another circus. What you thinking about? Man, you worry me sometimes. And that's right, Grandpa, it's your lucky day. GS is giving out merch as part of an ad campaign. Who? Oh yeah, the gas station. Yeah, okay. So a green wind air filter. I don't know if that's something that's going to help our vehicular performance. I hope it will. Whoa, hold up. Yep, I'm holding up. What? This is a gas station. Aren't you forgetting something? I mean, like, gas? Look, I'm pressing buttons, man, and nothing's happening. There we go. How about a quick GS? If this is a euphemism for something, I'm gonna... look at what? I don't want you touching me with those greasy, grimy hands. Bro, you used to work here. GS is short for game save and gas station. And get some. You should fill it up at every GS you visit. But think of me when you're doing it, got it? This guy's got one thing on his mind, and I'm just... I want to leave, please. I'm a little terrified. So do I press that button to save? Is that it? Yo! Game save. If you're going to give me a piping hot GS, I could come up with other things that GS could stand for. I'm pretty sure the first word would be genital. If you want to make up your own GS ideas in the comments, then you go for it. So this has got a lot going for it. There's a lot going on in this game. We've got races against people randomly on the street. We've got these fixed races like boss battles almost. There's a story developing. We've got some strange voices that I'm probably not going to be able to keep up. And if you want to see more of this, let me know down in the talky-typey bit of this page. And I'll do some more, and we'll see if we can complete the entire game. I don't know if we can, but it seems all right so far. Until next time, I want to say a big thank you to my Discord. They put up with all kinds of ramblings. And I want to say thank you to you for getting this far in the video, because, you know, you're a hero. If you're new around here, press some of the buttons on the page and see what happens. And until next time, be good to yourself, be good to those around you. Bye-bye for now.